All right, welcome back to Game Plan. Time to welcome in the All-American point guard, Rori Harmon. Rori, how is the knee doing? And more importantly, how are your spirits doing right now?
Honestly, I couldn't be more blessed in the position that I am, of course with the circumstances that I'm in, but I mean, I'm just happy that I'm able to be mobile. I'm able to lift weights. I'm happy my team is successful right now, and there's nothing else I can really bow my head down at and walk around and mope around about, so I'm doing pretty good.
I saw you walking in here off camera. I didn't see any limp. You look good right now. And how helpful is it to have players who have gone through this before, like Aaliyah Moore or Shaylee Gonzalez, even Giselle Amal, who have been through a torn knee, recovered, and look fantastic now? I
mean, honestly, it's like a community, I've realized. And I'm just so grateful and blessed to have them around. They understand what it's like. They understand that there's good days and also bad days. And I can always lean on them and rely on them for assistance, help, just something to talk about. And I appreciate them all for that.
What's the best advice you've been given by either somebody on the team or not on the team about how to go through this process, how to handle it?
Honestly, I've been asked this before, and Sydney Carter, our coach, this was a while ago when I first injured it. She was just saying that God has a plan for everybody, and He has a specific plan for me. And I just have to keep my spirits up and continue to believe in the faith. And so that's something that I think about almost every day.
What's the best advice you've given Madison Booker on taking over the point guard position and kind of leading the team in your absence?
There's been a lot of advice because it's not something that it could just be like a one sentence.
Right.
I just say to continue to be a good teammate and leader, because at the end of the day, you could be having an off game or something's not going right, but if you're always giving touches to teammates, being there for your teammates, you're always going to forget how you feel, and honestly, like, it just picks up the game, and now everybody's energy level is up. So everybody feeds off the point guard's energy, so I make sure I relay that to her.
What have you learned from your new perspective for now? I mean, when you played, you were playing almost the entire game, so now you get to sit there with the coaching staff. What have you learned from that perspective?
It's completely different perspective, but I'm able to see so much and hear so much on the bench and what they're looking for, what they're expecting out of our team, and I'm just glad I'm able to take this opportunity to learn from just another perspective so I can have another level of IQ when I come back playing next year.
What's it like having a front row seat to Vic Schaefer's coaching? You know, usually you're out on the floor, now you're right next to him or sitting behind him. What have you picked up there?
It's kind of a relief to not get fussed out every once in a while, but
sure.
Honestly, he still has the same intensity. He still expects a lot of our team, and it's great. It's a great opportunity to play and to be on the sidelines next to one of the greatest coaches in women's basketball. So.
I know you always respected him, and you two have a great relationship. I've seen it behind the scenes, but do you have maybe a newfound respect for all of his responsibilities in game and everything he's looking at?
I do, honestly. What he does is not normal, and he is so passionate about this game, so passionate about his players and his coaches, his staff, and just the game of basketball. And it's so appreciated to see that from a different point of view.
Do you see coaching in your future at all, possibly?
I do. I've had some comments that I would be pretty good at it, and so I think, like I said, this opportunity for me to sit on the bench has definitely been an eye-opener for me and made me realize maybe this is something I could do in the future.
Your team's getting ready for the postseason now, Big 12 tournament, NCAA tournament after that. What advice are you trying to pass along at this point in this season?
Honestly, they have been playing so well through the adversity we've been through, and I know it's challenging, and I just want them to know I'm always going to be there. I'm always going to be vocal. They just need to work together, stick together, and know that we're capable of doing very good things here. I
mean, you've been a part of some big runs with this program in the postseason. What is the key at this time of the year to be successful?
It's very important. It's really what matters. And like I said, the competition is just going to get better and better. And that doesn't mean that we're not good enough. That just means we have to really lock in and focus every day and practice on what we need to do as a team. Not necessarily how to beat other teams, but how can we be our best? Because our best is good enough.
Absolutely. Thanks so much again for joining us, Rori.
Thank you so much.